We have a continuum of services that takes kids from first grade all the way up through middle school, all the way to high school and beyond. Primarily our kids are coming from the city of Lynn, but kids are coming from other towns, surrounding towns as well. But in the academic school year, we've got about 19 groups of kids. We've been in this neighborhood since February of 1994. Mary and I had a notion, wouldn't it be great if one day we could actually own this building? We never knew that we sort of had the organizational muscle to do that.
When Rod did go knock on doors, there were so many local banks that had honored us in some way over the years. And they knew how tidy we are with our finances. We know how to manage a business. Now we own the building. Now we have over 500 kids a week coming into this building.
That's cool.
We are really one of the catalysts and the anchors for this neighborhood. And once we can raise the amount of money that we need to raise to get onto the ground floor and have a ground floor presence, we believe that will be that much more of an engine to the growth and the revitalization of the heart of downtown.
So I really wanted people just to be able to have a chance to look at.
Raw is often asked, wait a minute, are you guys artists or are you therapists? And I say, we are both. And that's why we have been around as long as we have been thriving and helping these kids survive.
Kids need a safe space. Kids need a place where at the end of their school day, they can come and somebody will care how their day was. For some of them, this is the one safe place in their lives.
My mind just opened up after I came to Raw about everything. And using the arts as a tool to gain more insight about yourself and the world is just, it's incredible.
I may go into a group and be really just jazzed about showing them how to do a contour drawing. And they're outlining their face, or they cannot look at their drawing down on the table. Okay, that's Art 101. But then I'm going to take them through a whole exercise about where do you not cross the line in your life? What's your line? Is that a powerful question, an important question for a 16-year-old girl? Yes.
You know, wow. I can't believe it actually came out nice and it actually looks like me. It makes them feel like, wow, I can actually do something. I can actually express who I want to be. I can actually let people know what's on my mind, what I'm thinking, and I can, you know, I can just do it through art.
What if someone was perfect for you?
And they were right under your nose.
You know, we started film school because one of the first things we bought, you know, before we could, I think, even pay the heating bill, Kent and I decided that we needed to document the whole experience.
Someone who's exactly like you in every way. Your other half.
So we bought one of the first, you know, camcorders. And it was the power of the way the kids saw their life through that lens that really inspired us to say, wow, this is a whole nother place these kids need to go.
And what's your movie about?
It's about arranged marriage in America.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. How is it? Are you proud of it?
Yes.
It's just a medium that gives them different tools to work with to make their statements about who they are, what their strength is, what their questions are.
This is ridiculous. I mean, this must be in violation of some zoning law or something. This is a school zone, for crying out loud, and I don't imagine they give out permits for vending for personal profit in a school zone. I mean,
it's an expensive program to run, but the output is incredible.
These kids have some really big questions, and they have some sometimes very heavy topics to explore. Through the film school and through a really very structured curriculum, they're able to use the technology to create some very beautiful, very insightful pieces of work.
And the fact that they've been honored in terms of the competitions they've been in and won. And there are youth competitions out there that they say, no, you know what, we got to ramp the raw kids into the adult section. Their stuff is just too good.
And where the kids have exhibited their work between the film school and the rest of RAW. We have exhibited our work in Lynn, in Boston, in Washington, D.C., at the Whitney Museum of American Art. Erin had 2 pieces there. We've had films entered and receiving recognition in international film festivals. We've got, I don't know, 5 pieces, I think, as part of the permanent collection in the Museum of Television and Radio in New York City. Oh, and it just keeps going.
The night of the openings, the kids show up polished, happy, and proud. The feedback that the kids get and the staff get is, in 3 letters, wow.
We see kids walk out of here who say, I never knew that I could stick with something. I never knew that I could be successful.
RAW helped me get into Clark University. It helped me with the entire process of applying, and it helped me with the resume aspect. And Clark University liked the fact that RAW was on my resume and how much time I put into it and what came out of it.
18 kids went to college this fall, and they were calling me up on their cell phones when they got in their dorm room, crying, saying, thank you so much. I would not be here if you guys didn't believe in me.
RAW really gave me confidence that I needed as a person and as an artist, because without it I wouldn't have the direction that I have.
I'm working on a woodcut.
I've definitely grown up a lot since coming here. I feel more comfortable, and I feel like I am, like I can say I'm an artist and not feel stupid, like, because I've had work in galleries all over, and we have shows here, so you feel like kind of important almost. You feel like you have a place in the artist world.
I think that I would be lost. What would I have been doing? Like, because this is such a big part of my life now that I have no idea where I would be without RAW. Like, there's nothing else.